Hello, Capricorn. It's hard to believe that it's almost September already for 2024, but since it is, we are going to take a brief look, a snapshot, at what September may have in store for you. So, Capricorn, let's flip these cards and take a look. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Star. And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so first thing I notice here is we have air with the Page of Swords, we have air with the Star, and we have fire with the Queen. We do not have water, and we do not have earth. The water has been kind of an ongoing theme through all the signs so far, which I'm taking as you need to increase your water intake. Not tap water, but doing like bottled water or purified water or filtered water. Just increase your water intake because that will open things up for you and allow your intuition to flow even better than it ever has. Also, with no earth, again, we're talking about grounding, that it's important to ground, to keep yourself solid on the earth so that you don't float away with the intuitive downloads you might be getting. You don't want to go off in la la land and never be able to put anything into practice. So you need to stay solid to the earth. So that means walking on the earth barefooted or taking a walk out in nature, hugging a tree, sitting by a tree, that kind of thing. Whatever works for you in the grounding to keep you connected to Mother Earth. So with this card reading here, Capricorn, with the Page of Swords, I see that you are learning a new kind of communication, or will be learning a new kind of communication in the month of September. This is a guided thing. Your spirit team, your guides, your angels, your higher self, you're being guided to do this new form of communication. So this could be channeling, this could be dowsing, this could be card reading, it could be any number of things, but you are learning to communicate in a whole new way. This could even be communicating with animals. If this is something that you've had an interest in, if you have an interest in some kind of specific communication, September is the time to do it. And you won't be doing it alone, because you will be getting downloads from, as I said, your spirit team, your angels, your spirit guides, your higher self. You will be getting those downloads to help you in this learning process. And with the Queen of Wands, this is telling you to take a little time for yourself as you're going through this learning process. It will be much easier for you if you learn to focus and go inward, kind of like a meditative state in a way. Kind of like a meditative state, so that you can focus and go inward, and then the communication will come in ever so much more clearly. You can create your own way of centering, whatever works for you. If you have a specific way that works for you better than a meditation, by all means, do it. Do whatever works for you. And because this is what this is about. This is about helping you. And it is possible too. We have, and it's difficult to see in this card, but there is a little fire elemental there. This may also be communication with fairies, elementals, many different kinds. So it's going to depend on what your interests are, what your passions are. If you have always been passionate about communicating with animals, that's where your passion is going to lie. That is where your focus is going to be. If you have always had an interest in fairies and elementals and things like that, that is where your focus will be. That is where your centering will focus upon. Whatever this communication is, you are meant to be learning it right now, and it should not be ignored. In the process, to make your learning easier and the focus easier, and to receive the downloads from the guidance powers that you work with, the grounding and the drinking of water is going to make a big difference there too. That was pretty straightforward, Capricorn, so I'm going to leave it there. So let's see how September turns out. Take care.